Good evening. Welcome to this portion of tonight's program with the Southeast Kansas All-District Jazz Ensemble. My name is Matt Carter, and I am the District Jazz Chair for the Southeast District this year. These kids have been working very hard. They put in a lot of great hours of rehearsal this morning and this afternoon, and we are very excited to present our music to you today. I would like to thank all the band directors and all the parents of these kids that put in the extra time. Music is a time-consuming activity, and things like honor bands and practicing, it takes up time and resources and energy, and speaking as a former high school band kid myself, it's greatly appreciated. So thank you, parents. Thank you, band directors. I do want to thank the Pittsburgh State University Music Department and Dr. Hastings for allowing us to be here on this event and putting this event together. It's awesome that we can do this with them. They have a great music program. Thank the Bicknell Center staff. Today ran flawlessly. They were very helpful, and if you ever need a place for a concert, I recommend here. And then, I don't think there's anything else. Without further ado, I will introduce our clinician. Dr. Wayne Goins is the University Distinguished Jazz Professor from Kansas State University, phenomenal guitar player, an avid music educator, and we are very fortunate to have him with us tonight, Dr. Goins.
Thank you so much. Before we start, I would like to thank everybody for having me here. I'd like to thank the band, and I'd like to thank Pittsburgh State for having me be here. I want to just give you a little description of kind of what we did today. First of all, this district honor band is a very unique situation, and I know the parents who are here supporting all of these students up here know what it's like for their children to get together and rehearse for 6 solid hours for one day of rehearsal and try to sound like they've been rehearsing all semester. It's a very difficult thing to do, and many of them didn't know each other, so this is literally the first time they've gotten to play together, and it might be the last time they get to play together as a group. And so it's a very unique situation, but we're going to try our best to sound as good as the Pittsburgh State Band did, and we'll do our best, but I'm just so proud of them for working so hard. And we're not going to follow the script that we have on the program. We actually are only going to do 3 tunes because we kind of ran out of time. We were working so hard, but like I said, we only had like 6 hours. So we're going to start off with Wonderful, the George Gershwin tune, and then we'll follow that up with, we'll slow things down a little bit with Our Love Is Here to Stay, and then we'll pick things up with the in crowd. We're not going to do the tune Easy Does It because it turns out that Easy didn't do it. It was mostly like Easy Doesn't It. So we're not going to mess with that tune. I see 5 saxophones, and I only see 4 names listed. I don't really understand what's happening with that on the program. So I don't know what that is. So let's see. I think Olivia's name is missing. So let's introduce the saxes up front. Olivia Reed on baritone sax. And then Quinn Robb from Chanute. Sarah Turner from Coffeyville. Liam White from Pittsburgh. Gabriel Barr from Galena. And I'll get to the rest of the sections later as we go, but right now we're going to do our first tune, and this is It's Wonderful. on trumpet, and Quinn Robb on saxophone. All right, we're going to slow things down and play Our Love Is Here to Stay, but before we do that, I'm going to introduce all of the trumpets. Nathan George from Pittsburgh. Jairo Hernandez Rojo from Pittsburgh. You already heard from Camden Martin from Galena. And Miguel Francisco from Independence. that was the first time we heard from Hyro on trumpet. How about that? And also, we heard a little bit more from Quinn Robb. Let me get the trombones. Bethany Miller from Iola. Elijah Hogan from Coffeyville. Brandon Miller from Galena. Melody Coon from Pittsburgh. And while I'm over here, let me get the rhythm section. Wesley Miles from Garnet, Anderson County. On guitar, Zoe Ellen from Pittsburgh. Zoe Ellen Good from Pittsburgh. Zoe Ellen actually is very good. I have to say it. It's true. Eric Rivera Cordero from Pittsburgh on bass. And finally, last but not least, Sean Graham from Independence on drums. All right, we're going to close it with basically our flag waver. I think this is the tune that they had the most fun with. It's a Ramsey Lewis tune called The In Crowd, and I think they're going to try to rock the house and send you home dancing. So this is The In Crowd.